Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Xrizz'Tina. If you're new here, please follow. I'm gonna be doing this look today. It was sent to me in my DMs, but this is fairly easy to do. If you got the hang of a winged eyeliner, you can do this look. So stay tuned if you want to see how I do it, and don't forget to like this video. All right, so for underneath my brows, I'm going to be using my foundation. This is the L'Oreal 24 Hour Fresh Wear in the shade 510. Whenever you are doing graphic eyeliner looks like this, you want to make sure that you have something on your brows that's going to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere, it doesn't fade, it doesn't bleed. And for me, it's my foundation. I like it because it's going to match the rest of my face, and that's really important to me. So I'm going to take this down the side of the upper bridge of my nose and sort of just fade it out. So then I'm going to take this concealer brush and I'm going to tap this in to even out the base. And I'm just going to take a little bit of my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm ever so gently tapping it on top of the foundation. This is just going to help set it and also make it easier for the eyeliner to adhere to this particular area of my face. Ta-da! Usually with graphic liner looks, I like to use pencil liner because you have a lot more control. It's easier to manipulate or blend out, and they don't usually set as quickly. But the eyeliner that I like to use is actually almost gone, and I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to work with it. So we're going to be using Black Track from MAC. I recommend just getting a little bit out of the tube, putting it on a palette, and doing one eye at a time. So whenever you're doing graphic eyeliner above your eye and you want to be able to open your eye and see it, always do the liner above the crease in your eye, above your eye socket, okay? Because otherwise you're gonna wind up opening your eye and it's gonna disappear or smudge or what have you. So I actually like to start right about here. Yeah. And just wing it. Yep. So before that sets, you want to take a brush that's going to allow you to blend it out without spreading it too far, right? But this is the XO Beauty Babes brush, but it's just a flat eyeliner brush. I'm just going to close my eyes to stretch the skin and then smudge this eyeliner. And I'm smudging this away because I don't want to have a fat line down here. I want that to stay skinny down there. So I'm going to take the Hoola Toasted Bronzer. Do I have another brush? Yes, I do. And another XO Beauty Babes brush. Just a little bit of this. I'm starting in the center, and I put it on right on top of the eyeliner instead of above it to blend it out. That's just going to make it easier to transition these colors into one another without having any issues. But I am continuing to build up that brown and blend it out. So now I'm going to go in with Carbon from MAC, and I'm just going to redefine that line a little bit. And I'm not using a lot of eyeshadow because this is also going to be blended out somewhat. So I really just tapped into it. And this brush is pretty dense, so it picked it up very easily. I'm like, where's that blending brush? And then again, go back in with this brush right here, your tiny blending brush, and just soften everything before you clean it up on the bottom. The more you do this, the easier it'll become and the cooler it will look. What I'm gonna do is take a little bit of my foundation that I used earlier underneath my brows, and I'm going to clean this up. Now, I'm not putting this all over my eyelid because, like I said, we're gonna use eyeshadow primer on the eyelid, but because my concealer matches my primer, I can clean this up. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but see how that just got way more defined just because I'm sweeping the tiniest bit of foundation underneath? That is crazy. Booyah. So I'm taking Contemplative State from MAC. This is a really nice cream eyeshadow. It's used most of the time as primer, but you can definitely use it as eyeshadow as well. You really only need very little of this. And I'm just tapping it in. This product specifically to me is excellent. Number one, because it matches my skin tone, which, you know, not too many companies do a great job of when it comes to primer. And then number two, it doesn't crease. And I love that. I also love that a little bit goes a long way. So I don't have to dig into this product as I may have to with other brands. And I'm just tapping this out. Now, if you're doing this with a brush like me, or even a beauty blender, just be careful and try not to mess up your clean little line that you made there. Maybe grab a smaller concealer brush to blend out your primer towards that line, right? Right. What I am gonna do is actually set this, and the reason why I'm setting it is because I'm gonna be adding glitter on top of this. So I'm just gonna take very little bit of this and I'm gonna set specifically around my lash line because that's where the glitter is gonna be. And then I'm just gonna tap whatever's left out on top. Now the eyeliner for this look actually was very interesting because they did not put eyeliner all the way through the lash line. I'm gonna follow this little line right here on my eye. Now when you close your eye and you got that little fold, I'm following that. And I'm going to bring the eyeliner all the way up. All the way up. Release the pressure from your hand whenever you're doing this, when you're bringing the eyeliner up. And that will help you have a nice thin line. They brought the eyeliner down, but not all the way. So you want to lay your brush flat if you're using a traditional liner brush like I am. So they brought it down just about right there. Filled it in sort of a V shape. And then proceeded to add glitter all the way through there. So that's what we're gonna do. They actually had holographic glitter. I don't have the glitter they use, but I do have a holographic glitter from MAC. This is called Silver Hologram. And I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of Electric Loose Glitter from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm going to be using the mixing medium from MAC. This stuff is bomb. Especially if you want your glitter to go on seamlessly, like smooth instead of in chunks. This is your girl right here. Great. So, and they just tapped it on her eyelid from what I saw. It wasn't really anything spectacular. I mean, the look is gorgeous, but it was very simple. They just tap it on and you essentially finish out your eyeliner with the glitter. So instead of bringing your eyeliner all the way into your tear duct like you would, or to the end of your lash line, sorry y'all, you would just use glitter instead. And you want to make sure too that you tap this glitter in because you want it to blend into the eyeliner so you get that nice gradient effect. Yes, we're blending everything, all right? They also had her have like some inner corner eyeliner, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face and then I'll be right back and show you guys how to do the underneath part. Okay, y'all, so I have my face on. I haven't set it or anything. And I'm going to do the bottom liner, which doesn't seem very complicated, but it can be. And something I want you to keep in mind is if you have fine lines or wrinkles underneath your eyes, that will complicate things a little bit, which y'all can't see because my lighting is so good. But I actually have them, so I'm gonna have to work around them. So the person who this look was done on, she had a little bit of this going on, but not enough to affect the eyeliner. And so the makeup artist actually went around her wrinkles and finished the eyeliner look. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna be going underneath all of my wrinkles. Ooh. So right up like that. It was curved. And then once it met the eyeliner, it sort of went straight. I did it. Now the only limit is the eyeliner on the model was blended out a little bit. Take this brush that I was using earlier. Of course, I wiped it off a little bit, and I am very so gently going to be smudging this very so gently, very so carefully. And I'm not bringing it down too far. I'm just softening the line on the bottom, okay? Not the top, but the bottom. This is telling me that I've been smiling too much. I've been living a little too happy of a life. All these fine lines I got going on, honey. Cool beans. And last but not least, the inner corners. Now the inner corners are super duper kitty cat like. I feel like this eyeshadow look, or this look in general, is really meant for a specific eye shape, or it looks great on a specific eye shape. If I was going to alter it for me, excuse me, if I was going to alter it for me, I would not bring the eyeliner all the way in, but that's just me. And then just a very little bit. She had like a pointy eyeliner situation going on. So let me see if I can show y'all while I'm doing it. And ta-da! This is a look you can wear to the grocery store, you know, to meet with the mayor, your realtor, the president of your fan club. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face. This stuff. This is my girl. But anyway, I'm not gonna put on lashes because I already have glitter on and I just don't feel like being itchy. But this is the final look, y'all. Final look. Let me go ahead and take these clips out so I can stop looking crazy for a second here. There's a stripe. There we go. Okay. This is the final look. I mean, aside from all of my yammering and talking that I did, this is very easy to do with just a little bit of practice. If you're good at if you can practice doing the top, you can do the bottom. Like, I'm not gonna say it's easy, but it's as easy as we make it on ourselves. So if you try this look out, work smarter, not harder. Thank you so much for requesting this video. To the individual who did, I sincerely appreciate you for challenging me, because I legit was like, oh my God, you know, my wrinkles. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my makeup tutorial here on Instagram TV. I sincerely appreciate y'all. Please don't forget to follow me if you are new here. My name is Xrizz'Tina Barrientos, and I would love to see you more on the page. I also create TikTok content. I have a Twitter and a YouTube channel, so subscribe to those. They'll be linked in my bio. And I will see y'all in the next video.